Hi, my lovelies. Hi, I think I'm online. Hi, friends. It says I'm live. There it is. The clock started to roll. I thought I would jump on live. I wanted to just share something. I was just about to shoot a video that is supposed to go up on my channel here, and I just wanted to share just really honest and really I just wanted to get real. I decided not to shoot that video right now because I have a lot of other things that are so important that I need to be doing. And so I decided to, even this is a lesson that I try to teach myself all the time. And I just wanted you to be part of my thought process. Okay, let me just go back a little bit. So, as some of you may know, I already have another YouTube channel that I'm actually making a full time living off, and it's going really well. I am a professional singer and vocal coach, and some of you actually came from my singing channel over here. So, if you are one of those people, it's so awesome that you're here also. This is a very personal channel for me. But I have that channel, and that is my full-time income, and it's my full-time job. It's more than a job. It's a passion. It's what I do every day, and it's really what supports our family, to be honest. And I have recently been going through a lot of thought processes. So I'm just gonna be really honest. I have we have done some things to try to grow our family in the past few months. And those of you who I only have 11 subscribers on that channel because I don't really advertise it a lot, but it is really just for me. I have a channel called Simple Blessings that I just recently started, on which I put our journey that we're going through because we want to grow our family. I've always wanted more children, and I was busy professionally and doing a lot of stuff. And that's part of the reason why I came to minimalism, is because it was just too much. I felt like I'm the type of person, I go 2,000 miles an hour. If nobody would stop me, I would just continue. And so I had to teach myself to filter, just to filter all these things I want to do, and to slow down, and to really just come down to what is essential, what is really important to move the needle, and what is just an extra that I would maybe love to do, but I don't have to. And maybe I shouldn't even, because it's gonna take all my energy away from those things that are the most important. And so this is one of the things. It's been a lot going on this year, just even mentally, with having the embryo transfer, and then I got pregnant, and then it ended up being a blighted ovum. And so, I lost the pregnancy just a few weeks ago, and been recovering, and I feel great, and I work out every day again, and trying to keep everything rolling and everything going. It's I've had a lot of fun on this channel right here, and I definitely want to keep it up, and I want it to grow. But I have to be honest, there's I feel like I'm on this at this crossroads of my life right now, where I'm considering all these different things. Where should I go? And my brain is all over the place right now, so I'm sorry. Bear with me. It's hard to put it all in words. So I've been considering a lot of things. Should we move? Should I move away out of the country? Should, I love our house, but at the same time, our situation here is, it's not bad, but it's not ideal. We're really close to everyone who lives beside us, which is totally normal here in Germany. And then the layout of our house it's okay now, but when Romy gets a little bit bigger, it's very unpractical. And the way my workroom is set up, and just the way our house is sandwiched, and our neighbors are right behind this wall, because it's like a duplex. It's a half a house. And so I've been going through all these thought processes. What should I do? Should we even move to the States? I used to live in the States, and I might be able to get even a visa or green card on the basis of being a pretty successful performing artist and vocal coach and having a business and all that on those grounds. A lot happening and considerations. And as I was working a lot this week and having fun working on my singing channel and getting people into my course and just doing the things that I do. And I was just about to go upstairs because I thought, "Oh, I don't have a video for tomorrow for my channel for Healthy Minimalist Mom yet. I really need to get a video." And then also, I do have an editor who helps me for my main channel, and he also helps me for my videos here. And he said if I could possibly finish all videos for next week, this week. So because they have like his internet provider, they're doing maintenance and it's not going to be working really well next week. And so I have my singing tip videos weeks in advance. But for this channel, I'm always struggling to be ahead because it's a lot more work to shoot these videos here because it's not just me talking at a camera. And been doing more videos lately that are just me talking at the camera and, talking about just things that I do. And I'm going to do those still. But I do want to provide a lot of value. And I struggle sometimes to just make the videos because it's a lot of work. And I love cleaning my house, but making cleaning videos takes so much longer. And so I've come to the decision that I need to cut back from 3 videos a week to 2 videos a week on this channel, which I think it's still a lot. And I still do 2 videos for my other channel. And then I have my Simple Blessings where I just document our journey to grow our family. And I just started reaching out to the clinic again for doing the next embryo transfer. And so that is also something that's going to be coming up. And if you want to follow my journey, it's Simple Blessings. I know there's probably more than one channel that has that name, but you're going to find it. And so my family is really important. It's been lately that I haven't had a lot of time like on the weekends to do stuff together, just to do nothing. I've always been working and I've always had this like, oh, I still need to get this done and I still need to get that done. And I love doing it. But at the same time, I feel like I haven't really given my family as much attention as I want to and as I should and as I need to. So there's going to be 2 videos a week. I'm thinking Monday and Thursday probably. I do want to do more collaborations because I have fun doing these. But at this time, I have recently decided to just up my game on my singing channel, not just on the channel itself, but on my business. I'm in a really good place. I'm just going to be real here. I'm just going to be all open. I just looked at all my numbers. Let's see if I can find this. This is my YouTube revenue, and this is my course revenue. So I made about 100,000 euros with my singing stuff last year. That is not including any gigs or like I had some more students here in studio, which I quit this year. So, I'm doing pretty well. And this is my workhorse. This is my living. This is my livelihood. This is our family support. So now let me circle back to our house and the living situation. Being a minimalist, it's like you really want to come down to what is truly important. And, a house, why is it? It's not really that important. And having more stuff definitely isn't important. However, a house is more than just a house. It's the way the house is and where it is. It has a huge effect on your quality of life and how your life plays out. So, we live in a town that's it's not even funny anymore expensive to live here. I don't know why I picked it. It was I just ended up here. Let's just say it like that because I met the guy, and then the guy lives close, and then I move where the guy is, of course. That's how I ended up here in this area. It is a wonderful area to live in. It's close to Tübingen, which is a university town, but it has gotten crazy expensive. And this house here, I bought it 10 years ago. Insane price, like compared to what it is today, dirt cheap. Now in our town, to get a one family home with, like, I don't know, we in Germany we don't really it's not about the bedroom number, but it's really about square footage. But to get a regular one family sized home, it's very expensive. It's at least half a million euros if it's something very modest. And you just can't get any land to build houses on anymore. It's almost impossible. You have to be very, very lucky to get something. And if you wanted to buy a house, you probably could find houses that are 50, 60 years old. But to find a house, and I love open kitchen, open living, that's almost impossible to find in an older house. And our house is old, and we did all this remodeling. And of course, you could do this. But I've been thinking, I I don't know. I just want to check my bases and see if there is a way to actually change our situation to where we have a different living situation that is just what I've always dreamed of. You know, there are those dreams that aren't that important. They come and they pass. But then there are dreams, they don't ever go away. And there are really two of my dreams, or maybe it's really just one thing that I've had since I was a teenager. And that is having a home with a family where I feel very much at home, where I can invite my friends and entertain and be together. And I don't know if you understand this. There's a layout of a house that really promotes this being together. And then there are some layouts where it's just extremely unpractical. When you have like floors stacked on top, you can't put five people upstairs and then downstairs and then, socialize together. And I love how we have it here, but still, my dream has always been to have, like, I have this dream home in my head, and I'm very okay with never having it. But since I'm business wise in such a great place, I've been thinking about what is essential right now, like being this minimalist mindset. And I also love the Stoics. If you've never studied the Stoics, we say the word Stoic in a way that it doesn't even express what it means. Stoic means like you're almost emotionless, which is not what the Stoics are. Stoic really is this mindset of, if I can't change anything about it, I'm just going to fully embrace the way it is. I'm just going to flow with it. If there's nothing I can change about it, if it's beyond my control, then I'm going to embrace how it is. And I'm just going to be positive about it and be okay and be happy. But if it is something I can actually change, I'm going to be rational about what can I do to make it to where it is the way I would like it to be, without going crazy. And right now I'm in this great place professionally with my, vocal coaching business. Do I want to just let it kind of go and flow along and just, I'll probably make that amount of money easy because it does still grow? Or do I want to really dedicate myself now to take it to the next level, even to scale it more? Because right now it's still just me. I'm working in my business, and I would rather work on my business than in my business. And so it's just been me, and I do everything. Of course, I have an editor and he helps me, but I still do everything. And I would like to scale. And in order to scale, I need to put in some work now to take it to the next level and maybe take on someone who helps me, take someone on to be in the team. I really need to do this in order to scale so that then we can be in this very comfortable position to decide, do we want to go to the States? Maybe I just want to take a sabbatical and go for a few months or so, or do we want to try to build a house here in town or really close to our town, or buy a house that fulfills, everything that I've ever wanted. And so, yeah, this is where we're at right now. Okay, and I'll tell you one more thing. I told you this is long. I'm sorry for those of you who don't care. Just skip ahead. But the living situation has been that we have two houses as a family, and we don't all live in the same house. So Romy and I, we live here full time, and Andreas, he has another house where he lives. And the reason why we have not been able to make another, like a switch, his house, I cannot move there. I have my workspace here, and his house is absolutely, there's no way we can adapt it to where I can have my workspace and we can have, like, the layout is just terrible. And it's even older than our house, but it's just extremely unpractical. And I have my house here, which I love, but again, the layout is very unpractical because he can't do his work. And let me think of where I want to go with this. It's just the fact that Andreas has this extreme insomnia. That just requires us to have spaces in a home that are quite, he needs a space that is a little more separated. In our bedrooms, if any one person is up, you have to walk through all the other bedrooms. It's a little crazy. And so when he stays in our house, nobody has a great night's sleep because he has to sleep in a different bed, because I can't sleep beside him because he has an extremely bad, like he goes to bed at really late, and then he tosses and turns for like 4 or 5 hours. And I'm a very light sleeper, and I just can't sleep all night then. And I'm an early bird. I wake up 5 or 6 and I want to go and I need to get my work done. And so it's been so unpractical. It would be ideal for us to have a home where he can have, like, in a different area of the house, have his space, and I can have my space and family space, and I can still have my workspace. That would be a challenge to get that, but that's why I have decided to really, really go into my, just double down on my singing business, my vocal coaching business. And this is why this channel right here, it's going to continue on, but I need to just put my focus on what really moves the needle, and then probably cut back here to 2 videos a week. And I love to connect with you all. I just wanted to give you a little bit more of my story. And this all plays into, being a minimalist and having the thought of moving one day possibly. I'm always thinking, I need to get rid of even more crap, because my vision is, if we had a different house, I want it to be very minimal. I don't want lots of stuff in there. I just want the kitchen and a bed and a sofa and a dining room table where we can sit together and invite friends. For me, it's really all about being together and good food. Admittedly, our new bathroom here, I enjoy it so much, because taking a nice bath and it relaxing, especially in the winter when it's really cold outside here, it is wonderful to be able to do that. So this is the update. I just wanted to get more real, and I always have these visions in my head, and when I get this vision, I get so almost fanatic. It's like, I'm gonna do this. And so right now I printed out my numbers, and I didn't even have an idea about, my net revenue. This is just for my online course. But I was like, really? This is how much I made. And on YouTube, on my singing channel, I don't even make that much because it seems like that niche, you don't make that much with ads because there's not that many ads that are specific enough to where those people who advertise, who make the ads, whatever they're called now, they don't pay a lot to be advertising on singing channels. If I had a financial channel or a business channel, it's different. I have friends who are in different niches, and it varies greatly. Even this channel right here, it makes a lot more with just such a few subscribers than my singing channel made when I had maybe 1,700 subscribers. It's insane, but I just printed out my numbers and I was surprised because I was like, oh. I mean, I do my taxes, but I just printed it out for this year, what I made since September last year, between this date last year and this year. And I didn't know it was like about 100,000 and probably growing more. And I've decided I want to ramp it up. I want to double my revenue. And so then it is more of a possibility that I could get my dream home, which is that is minimalistic because I don't want all the fluff. I just want that home where our family has the perfect space. And I know it's really not about you could have a perfect space in a hut, in just a little shack. I realize that, but still, to me, this is the one dream that image has always been in my mind, always been in my head, and always been in my dreams. Family and home is the most important thing to me. And hopefully when we do the next embryo transfer, it'll stick around. It was so sad. And I got over it, but it was sad because I was so happy. It worked right away and I got pregnant, and then it turned out to be a blighted ovum. I think the fact that it was a blighted ovum made it easier for me to get over it. Blighted ovum means there was never an embryo to be seen. Probably the embryo very early on didn't continue to develop, and it's just kind of reabsorbed by your body. And I think not having ever seen a baby on the ultrasound or anything, that made it easier for me because I never had anything to be really attached to. It was just in my mind, but I don't know, for some reason it made it easier to let go. I had another miscarriage 2.5 years ago, and that was emotionally much harder. I don't know, maybe I get used to it. I don't know. It's the second one. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. I'm going to wrap it up now because it's been rambling. Thank you. Whoever has stuck around to the end, you are amazing. I consider you a true friend right now if you've stuck around till the end. I hope you have a wonderful week. Next week, more videos are to come. I have some great ones. And be blessed. That's all I can say. Be blessed. And I'll see you very soon. I love you all. And keep just minimizing and think about what's the most important thing to you. What is your dream? What is the essential thing that you've always dreamed? You can get it if you just cut out everything else and focus, laser focus on that. Bye.